Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? I see that Ashutosh is already in the house. Welcome. I hope you're doing fine. It's lovely to see you, or at least see your name popping up in the chat that I know that you're there. I hope you're having a fine evening. I have. I've been working on some great things on the WordPress side, but also on the AI side. I found a website called Suno.ai, and it was very fun during the weekends. My kids and me created some musics, and it's very fun to do. You just pop in your kind of style and where it should be about, or you can create a custom mode, and you can create all different kinds of lyrics. It's very fun to do. I highly recommend doing so if you haven't tried it yet. I can put it in the description down below, so if you would like to see it afterwards, let me quickly pop that in. AI music, and it's actually quite good if you ask me. So I would highly recommend. We tried to set up some lullabies, Dutch lullabies, about a sheep that's going to sleep. And here's the lyrics about it. It's very short and repetitive, but it's fun to create. And you can then add in some kind of style you would like to. For instance, power metal. I'm now into power metal, but then I remembered I also would like to have some Apache. I don't know how you pronounce it. Apache is this guy right here. Oh, he has something new. I need to listen to that. 22 minutes. That's nice. And it's a mix of orchestral and drum and bass music. It's very, very awesome to listen to. And it's something I would like to pop in here as well. And I've been making some kind of WordPress songs using some kind of filters just to see how it works and how it looks. I can share just a random song. This one looks like a nice WordPress-ish kind of thing, right? Copy link. I will pop that in the chat. Let's see where I hidden it. No, local studio. There it is. So if you would like to listen to the AI music that I've created, there you go. Then it's fun to do. Ooh, I get a warning. I'm live. That's nice. And other than that, I'm having just a jolly time exploring Jetengine. It's a very nice and powerful tool, and it was a little bit of figuring out compared to ACF, if you ask me, even compared to Pods, which is a free tool. Pods I found is more easy to use than Jetengine, perhaps, but it was fun to discover, and that's what I like about creating these videos. Just discover new tools and new things to use to see how it all works out. So that's nice and lovely to share. And today we're going to look at the career kind of page and how you can make a professional looking one. Now, last week, or was it the session before? I guess it's the session before. I should have how you could create a very nice looking homepage, and afterwards someone reached out and asked if I could create a website for them, and they wanted a career or opportunity section, and that's what I've been working on for in Figma yesterday, just trying to put some things together. So I will see. I see that there's a remark. Pods nested repeater fields are difficult or not yet available, but for normal use, it's excellent. I do agree. Some kind of things. Pods is really powerful and really strong, but when I started with Pods, the integration with other plugins isn't there. And I was amazed. Even Elementor doesn't fully support Pods, and yeah, I really don't understand. Maybe it's a marketing kind of thing, but I strongly advise to take a look at Pods sometime if you are working with custom post types and don't need any repeater fields or whatsoever. But for the basic stuff, it works quite well. Back then I needed to code something myself, so it was very unfortunate. But I know a little bit of PHP, so I got my ways around and looking into API and everything. Ooh, it works with Greenshift. It's nice. Yeah, the reason why I go with Jetengine. Now, let's start from the beginning, right? In the Facebook group of Greenshift, let's see, groups Greenshift, I had a question. Let's see. What custom post type you are using, and you have ACF, ACPT, pods, Jetengine, Metabox, toolset, and CPT UI. This is not really. It's a custom post type, but it doesn't allow you to add meta filters or taxonomies, like that kind of things. And I wanted to know what you guys used. And I see 44% of you are using ACF. And I like the comment from Igor, who is part of the Greenshift team. And he says, ACF, good, old, well documented, but some things is not very up to snuff, if I should understand them. ACPT is new and cheaper, and has all the same things ACF has, but developing is also is faster, and it has full support in GS. So in the future, I also would like to use some create a testimonial page. I did that for the company I'm working at right now. And would like to look, because they have ACF, I want to look at ACPT to see how that can be done. And Jetengine is a feature monster. And when I was looking at all these options, I was like, wow, Jetengine seems so powerful. If you look at the YouTube videos they have, you can do a lot of things. So I tried it out yesterday just to get the hang of it, and my first insights are like, it feels very old and a little bit dated, but it's what it is, I guess. So today we're going to look at how to create a career page and that kind of things, a little bit based on the wireframing I've made. So this is the homepage of the person that I'm collaborating with on creating a website. It's a little bit of a default one, and I hope it will help his business grow at least, or get some insights into how it could look. Next is the opportunities, the career opportunities page. So you have your jobs, and I was thinking of highlighting some jobs in the features section, and then have your and then find an opportunity, or if you're missing one, then you can click here and you can ask to add one. And here you have different kind of jobs with inspiration from LinkedIn and Indeed, or the other way around, both with the IN logo in the start. I looked at those two. Unfortunately, everything is in Dutch, so cope with it. And this is the design I came up with. So here we have featured or important job opportunities. We will see if that will be added. Then we have the jobs that are available, the amount of euros you can make per month. In the Netherlands, we use a monthly kind of fee instead of yearly. I think in other places is most of the time yearly, so those aren't 4,000 euros a year, but it's a month. The working hours, and I see from LinkedIn and from Indeed that they have some kind of company, and the place where the company is in, that you will see that as well. So that's what I've added here. And then you have an overview of the filters, and of course your footer and your header are in there. I will not be creating those. I will be concentrating on having this section in, so the jobs and hopefully the filter, but I will start out with jobs. And the position page that you will see. All right, this is the position, short text description. Maybe I should add some company and place information here as well. A quick apply button, and overview of things that could be important. For instance, your monthly salary, hours per week, location, and education. I have already seen that this is not possible, so it will be much easier to set it up like this. And maybe something like this would be easy. And then you have your main content. And I'm thinking to have this, this section into the Gutenberg content. So this will be all, I think patterns will be nice. And it's unfortunate that it's not July yet, else I would create a pattern that can be overwritten. And then the person I'm working with can just use and pick and choose the patterns that feels right for this job opportunity and fill in the details. And then it is still nice looking instead of having to do all these kind of things. But I don't know if the person I'm working with wants that. Maybe it's too much of a hassle to get a detailed post. So maybe there's or a collaboration, or we could even simplify it more. It's just text. So now you have an insight of the setup in, what's it? Oh, we have now 11 minutes. We are in stream. Let's see how we can create this. Just like I told earlier, I've already worked with Jetengine in a different thing. I'm using, by the way, local. It's very nice instead of TasteWP. The only downside is that you can't look up what I'm creating right now. So that's something that I think is a shame, but it is what it is. So what I've already done, I've done the preparation of installing the Greenshift theme that we are going to be using, and I've installed some plugins, the Jetengine plugins. Hey, there's an update, so let's update it. I've installed Greenshift, the Queryaddon, Jetengine, also installed the form builder and smart filters. I don't think I need the wizard anymore for now, so let's deactivate and delete that one. The Crocobug wizard allows you to easily install all the plugins. It's unfortunate that the Jet form builder is not there to be selected. Although you can find it in the plugins section, it would be nice that it will be in the overview of the wizard as well. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's what I did, and the rest is all empty. Let's see, there was one message from Ashitos. I got an LTD for ACPT. It's nice, but the user interface needs to be a bit overhaul, but works great. Latest update resolved many pending issues. That's nice. I was looking into the Facebook group, and I saw that ACPT had a very big downside at that time. So there were some custom post types that were not there, and the license needed to be activated, something like that. So, and I saw that one day later, they fixed most of those issues. So that's nice. I will look into that for the testimonials section. Perhaps we will create that one next week, also with Greenshift, to see what the differences are. So first off, let's create a post type. Now, what I dislike about post type, and I think I remember it in pods, you can create a post type, and within the post type, you can already add meta boxes and taxonomies. And here you have it all separate. So that's a little bit different that I'm used to, but it's fine. Let's add careers. Let's create a plural one, and then add post type. So they will make sure that you have a place where you can add your careers. And let's see, we will add meta boxes. I don't think those are meta boxes. I think those are taxonomies. So we want a taxonomy because they need to be filtered on a position, a place, and hours. Position can be done in the title. So I think that will be a search kind of thing. So another drop down. And then we can add these ones, right? These are taxonomies. Salary per month. per monthly. Nice. Hours per week, location, and education. Let's see. So we're going to add that, put them side by side. And let's put on some music. Now, let me know if you don't like the music. I would love to hear it as well. How is this? Yeah, it's good enough, right? You can see the most of the page. And let's add music. So when I'm talking, the music will go softer, and when I'm not talking, the music will go louder. So you won't miss out anything I have to say. So we've added the first one. We have to add salary. I saw this naming convention starting with underscore. I don't know why, but maybe of a differentiation that you know that it is a it's part of the thingy. I don't know. Let's see. Careers salary, and here is a careers salary. Maybe just call it salary because it's just for the careers. I don't know. How would you set this up? Let's keep it like this, right? And then for post type, we can choose careers, put it there, add taxonomy, and there's no quick select, so we will add another taxonomy. That's working week, and then we put it's careers, working week. Let's try to stay consistent at least. Of course, we need to add careers in there as well. And then we add location. Because he's posting job opportunities on different kind of location within the Netherlands. I have Netherlands right here, but I don't want to say that every location. But that makes it easy for filtering. Careers location. And let's put an underscore there. Of course we need to. That's why it's nice if you could do this right in the post types kind of thing, but you can add taxonomies because now you have to link them separately, and then they will be automatically created in the taxonomies, and then you can add it somewhere else if you would like to. So we have now education. Let's add that the next one. It's a little bit slow if you ask me. It's just a local kind of thing. I mean, I don't have the worst kind of PC. See, it's not even using up all my CPU or memory. Careers. Education. There we go. And put our underscore there. And let's add it to careers, and we add taxonomy. It shouldn't be that hard. Now we have the basic setup, and if you can see here, now we have careers, education, location, working week, and salary. So you can add them in here as well. Let's look at careers, and let's add a new post. Oh, it doesn't say add new career. It's fine. I mean, I can live with it. Can you too? Please say yes. It's a nice block editor. So we will add, what kind of career would we have? WordPress web creator. Let's add that one. 1 sec. My nose is running a little bit. Tutorial. Let's turn off the camera. Now, I am looking at this. Yeah. And it would be very nice if we have patterns. Ooh, it would be nice that these patterns are gone. Because, yeah, it would be very nice if these patterns are gone. Maybe I should ask Greenshift team if it's possible to remove all these patterns. And then the person that I'm working with can only select the patterns that I can add, and then we can make it specific for their needs. Would be nice. But now we have this. So let's add a hero header. If it works, there it is. And let's add, say, some nice text. It's fine. It's just a placeholder kind of thing. And in careers, let's add education. In the Netherlands, HBO is a type of education. It's a bachelor's. So we can add that one. We can add a location, Netherlands. And we can add a working week. Now this is the FTE, so all kinds of... These printers are, I guess, theme-based. All themes will showcase their patterns in that section. Aha, that's true. So, should I create a child theme for Greenshift, and does that then remove the patterns? I've never done that, so I don't know if you know the answer. So this is the yeah, you can set in full time, but that's not what I want here. Or 32. So it starts at 32 hours and it can be more. And salary 4,000 euros will be a nice salary for a WordPress creator. Now, if you're looking for a WordPress creator, I just am trying to start out my own web design freelance kind of business. So if you ever need help with anything, let me know. Perhaps we can work something out. Someone has reached out to me asking if we can collaborate. So it's very nice. We'll be speaking to that guy tomorrow. So and I saw that I have something to show in the designs, and he has filled in some details, so it's nice. Not if it died either, so that would be a nice thing to take a look at in the future. So let's create something, right? I have something called ZimmWriter. Let's open up. Oh no, I need to open up my drive. And then let's open up File Explorer. And then here we have Zimmy. Now, ZimmWriter uses ChatGPT or Cloud or any kind of AI tool. And it's a Windows application. So what's the benefit of using a AI tool for this? Well, let's have a look. Create a job opportunity layout page with sections for a web creator. The sections need to have a day of a web creator, something about a random website company, and what else should be in there? Something about the job itself and a call to action to apply for the job. I've been using ZimmWriter since I can remember. Now I press Ctrl+1 and it will... We can't wait to see her. There we go. We have a full web. Wow, that was amazingly fast. Sorry, I didn't expect it to be this fast. That's nice. So let's change that to a heading. We have a job title, web creator, at a company called Buzzing Pixels. Now, that's something we still need to add, right? A company missing there. Or maybe we can add a taxonomy for a company, which doesn't feel right, but do it for now. And while it's saving, let's open another page. Let me know, by the way, is this going too fast for you? I hope not, but if it is, let me know, because yeah, it's be troublesome. Let's add appearance. And the person is also working with different kind of companies, so it's not for a company, but different kind of companies. So we can add another Jetengine taxonomy. Now I can also see that maybe it should be set up differently, but Maurice company. There we go. But let's go with the first version, and if we need to change it in the future, it's fine. At least we have something for now. So view the post. Stop. I don't want this one. I want this one to be refreshed. So there we have it. Here's a job opportunity for a web creator. Buzzing Pixels. Should we change Taggy's review's name into Buzzing Pixels? I've been thinking about it, by the way, renaming, rebranding, just because it's not really as taggy-ish, right? Should we call ourselves Buzzing Pixels? Is it even available in YouTube space? I don't know. I don't care either. Let's see. Oh. About Buzzing Pixels requirements. So this is looking like a pretty good thing, right? And here we have now apply now. Call to action section. So I would create patterns for these kind of things. Yeah, come on. I want to update. Come on. Why isn't there a update opportunity? There it is. Should we create another one? Let's create another one. Create a job upper. I should have copy and paste the thingy, but it's fine. Create a job opportunity for a marketing strategist, and then we can just use the following format, and then we can I don't worry about UX stuff right now, because I think the order of this page should be different. But for this example, it doesn't matter. And the reason being, we don't want to create patterns right now. We just want to fill this up really quick to have some data available. I can make this data available to you if you would like to. Let me know in the comments, or if you are in live, let me know in the live chat. company. Ready to join company. And let's add those in. And we ask ZimmWriter to write again. And there we have it. There we have our website. It should fill in the blanks. It's fine. So this is called company. Brackets company. Should we create a... Should I rename my brackets company? I can type. Never mind. So I can start two companies. A company called Buzzing and a company called Buzzing Brackets Company. We didn't add taxonomies in here, so that's something we need to do. So we add Brackets Company. And in the education, it's now a lower education, that's fine. And we'll be in Croatia. Oh, Italy, right? Because the WordPress camp is in Italy. Now I won't be joining this year, perhaps next year. And 32, and this is a beginner kind of level, so 3000. I mean, I can just change this one. And then we hit update, look at the page. So there are two things, and this is our archive page. I hope. Yes, there it is. So we already have a careers archive page and we have a single post page. So those are the basics actually to create the job applications. And for the first version, in like, what was it, 20 minutes, this could work well, but we would like to have some kind of extra things in there. So a different kind of design. So let's try and create that one. Then we need an image. Let's really click, get one from Unsplash. Company logo. Yeah, looks fine. And this one looks fine as well. Let's add those in from brackets company, and should be actually different, right? Close that one, open that one. And this one is marketing, rather just, and we add. Do we have a way to add? Where's the default image? It isn't there. I thought it was there. Do we need to select something in Jetengine? Did I still do it a different kind of way? Let's see. We go to Jetengine, post types, careers. Hide, advanced settings, public, put it for search. Plug, rewrite. Add Nanacat, got hierarchical. Could be nice, right? Let's turn this one in a. Here you can select other kind of things, by the way. You can select the menu icon, and you can select compatibility, and if it can be sortable, that's usually very nice. Let's see if we can find a nice icon as well. Here is a business kind of thing. Supports. Here we have it. I also would like to have an excerpt and a featured. Do we need comments? No. Revisions would be nice. Trackbacks, author, page attributes, post format types. Ooh, and where do you want to put it? I want to put it at after. I wanted to have the after pages. comments needs to be after post. That makes more sense actually. Let's put it there. And update post type. So now we have added the featured thumbnail and excerpt that we can use. That will be nice for the description shown in here. And revisions always help if you would like to put something back. It does add a little bit of load to the database, but it's fine. And we also changed the menu icon. We may put the position after the comments. So if we refresh the page, you see that there's careers there. Awesome. And if we look into careers, I expect those two, those to have a featured image and excerpt. Nice. Then we can get the file explorer, go to downloads, drag them in, remove those. These are all PDFs and things from what's his name? Web Design Squad? Web Squad from Immer. I don't know his name anymore. And he has some great kind of packages already available that you can use for contracts and legal stuff. So highly recommend those. Those are pretty good. You need to customize a little bit, but for $1, what can you expect? Very easy done. And this local market gems is to find your niche if you're just starting out a company, which I'm trying to do. Seeing that I have a lot of fun creating websites and using WordPress. I want to see if being a freelancer, solopreneur, or collaborating with others is something I like. So I'm researching a little bit on how to get my niche down. And that's also why I created this homepage as well. One, for me to sell something, to see that there's opportunities, show that to other people, and secondly, for someone I'm collaborating with, it will help them having the marketing things out. But I digress. Let's set this feature. It's a good enough feature, right? And let's add a description. And this is also a fun thing you can do. We can just put it in here and say rewrite it to be a 2-sentence job description. And we hit Ctrl+1 and there we go. Ooh, this is a very large one. So we can just say make it very short. 1 sentence long. 114 characters long. Maxi. And we hit Ctrl+1. There we have it. A very nice and concise job opportunity 1. And then we go look into the other one, copy this one, go to careers, excerpt, and then we put this in, make a 140 characters long job description. And there we have one for the... So the most time is already in setting up. We're now 30 minutes in. Are you liking this? I don't see there are any chats, so I assume that there are no questions. No new chats, at least. No, damn. I refreshed it. Still alive. Yes, it is. By the way, if you're starting, also would like to start out a freelance company and don't know how to start, Mark had, was it Mark? I don't know how you write this. Ah, nice. Luckily, there's someone alive. What's his name? Did I add my subscription? I know it's you have Maddie and the other guy, him, Mark. Yeah, it's Mark. Let's see. Brian, Kevin, Mark Zaminsky had a live stream with this guy who is Matt Knighton. I really recommend looking into this. This is so a very valuable lesson about freelancing, and Matt gives a lot of insights. And Mark is asking questions. It's very awesome. I'm learning a lot of this one. I still want to take time to really digest what's being said there, because it's so amazing. And I will post it also in the description here. So what my key takeaways are. Highly recommend watching this video and subscribing to him. He also already has a lot of subscribers, so that's nice. But I digress. Let's see. Done. For now, I'm doing stuff for myself, kind of blogging only. I have the same thing. I'm doing this at nights. I'm a hobbyist, so I do this for fun. And during my day job, I'm actually a UX designer for a company doing business to business kind of things. And I feel there's a lag of things I would like to try and like to do. So marketing kind of things, copywriting, but also looking into creating optimal websites, being more involved in the WordPress community. I like to do those things a lot. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I hope at a given time it will be my full-time job. But for now, it's just hobbies. It's for fun, and that's fine as well. Let's see. We have the careers page. At least the name should be fine. Ooh, this already looks better, right? Now, first up, let's create a grid like this one. So we have the job title that's already in there. We have a company name. We have a place. We have an image. We have a description. And we have those taxonomies. Let's add one. I'm a marine engineer. Nice. And when on the ship, hardly have internet. It's like 5 minutes for 1 month. I don't know what MN means. You're marine engineer. Nice. How do you like it? Isn't I can reckon it's very tough actually. I'm glad I'm a UX designer. I'm just sitting behind my computer, just doing this kind of things. Let's see. We would like to, here you have all your templates. So this is the site editor. Sorry if I didn't mention that. So what we like to do is to create a different kind of archive page, right? Because we look at the career page / careers. This is an archive page. I also don't know what 500 MB is. My mind says megabytes, but I don't think you mean megabytes, now do you? So this is the careers archive page, and when you go to the back to the dashboard, I always say backend, but it's a WordPress dashboard. You could do appearance and then editor. You will be seeing this kind of thing, and then templates. You have an overview of all the templates that are available. You have the default archive templates. You have your home page. This is the index. When there's no template available, it will go back to this index page. For pages, you have page, pages, search result, and all kind of custom kind of things. If you have products, I don't have products. Can I just remove those? I want it to be clean. It's a shame. Oh, the internet of board, you have 500 megabytes per month. Wow. That stuff. Yeah, I can reckon that you would like to keep in touch with some people, right? Instead of working on this one. So I have a better job of doing this, I guess. What are you doing in WordPress actually? Well, are you're blogging, and what is your website? What is your blog? I'm very curious actually. How do you come across this and then decide you would like to do this? So let's add a archive page. Let's add a heading. I really would like to use the elements heading. It's a shame that the quick options are not available right here. They can just change the tag. That will be already helpful. Latest career opportunities. So what I've noticed during my testing is that it's not possible to use exclusively use the query builder, so we can use it for at least the header for opportunities. Only we have not 4, but we have 2. So delete. I don't know what happened. Just want this to be deleted. And for the query loop builder, we can use a custom. Then we choose. There we have our careers. So that's nice. And there should be 4. So we need to change that one, right? We can go in here and then change how the loop works. I do think a large section would help. Thinking about it, would be the most nice thing, right? Can we find career? Doesn't work. Like taxonomy or type below. Yes, I would like to have my careers, please. Careers dash location. And we started with underscore. Does that work? Yeah, there it is. And we have another thing. We have a custom field for careers. Do I? Nope. Viking. My blog is shipping related articles, things I found interesting to start, but to continue with article writing is difficult. Being a single guy, it becomes difficult to write many articles. Yes, I can understand. Just think about quality and do one thing at a time. That's what I do, at least with creating videos as well. I'm a dad of 2 young kids, and my girlfriend also would like to do stuff in the evenings. So I've set the goal, only 3 evenings I have time to work on websites, those kind of things. And in total, that's like 9 hours of private time that I can work on this kind of things. So live streams, preparation, and creating videos, but also client projects. So not a lot, just a day work. I try to do everything in the day. Let's see. But yeah, I can understand that it's even more difficult for you. Let's see. App creator. I don't need this one, those two. Maybe we can put it some words and put that in there as well. And then should edit this, and then select this field, working week. We should look into Jetengine, and then taxonomies. And then here we have company as well. We can put in company, save. The last field is working week. So I think working week and what's it? Salary are the most important ones. So working week, and then here we add in the careers. No, they're just not showing there, right? Done. Field, save. Refresh those. The other fields are empty. Why are they empty? So we have added Maria's working week. The location one is working. Taxonomy. It's taxonomy. Taxonomy for careers. Can we find them now? No, they're not there. Taxonomy for careers. Type the taxonomy. Well, there's a salary. The on working week is not showing. It's a taxonomy for careers. Didn't I put in any value there? Fine. Just giving an overview of what's possible. Oh, now it's in there. So we have a location, and then the hours, and then the salary for a strategist and web creator. So next, let's add the loop here. And that needs to be done in the Jetengine listings because we want to filter those. And this is where I get a little bit confused, but it would be nice that it would be working directly with the query loop builder from Greenshift. I don't know if there's any other way that can be done like that. So let's see if ACPT has some ways that it could work. We want to have templates. Where's careers? There's careers. Listing name, careers, and it's gonna be a block Gutenberg. So now we're going to create a listing, and listing is just like the archive page one, and then we can just create a template. So we set a container. The listing should be careers, so that's fine. And within this should be a flex row. So we add in a row. And then image. The image should be a dynamic image and should get a feature image of the careers. And on the right hand side we have, let's use elements here as well, a H2 heading with dynamic text value of current careers title. And then we want the next one to be a different kind of tag. That could be just a div. We can make it smaller. Let's make it smaller. Extra small should be fine. And instead of the post data, I want to add the taxonomy value of careers. There we have our careers. What a... I don't understand. It's fine. It's at least working here, right? And then we have the location. And then we add a taxonomy for hours. Careers. working week. And duplicate that one also to add. Come on, open up the box. Salary. There it is, salary. Thanks for the opportunity to see you work on the website. You're welcome, Ruben. Nice of you to join. I love that you are interactive in the chat. I love doing these kind of things. And to be honest, I think this will be one of the last streams using Greenshift, because I've seen some amazing stuff with Bricks Builder, and the curious guy and experimental guy I am, I just want to see how this compares to Greenshift. Don't get me wrong, I love Greenshift for a lot of reasons, and I think those are the right reasons to love it. The developer is very approachable, they're very kind, the community is very kind, very open. The abilities that Greenshift has is so freaking strong for even the free version. But I'm just so curious about Bricks Builder. How does it add up, and how does it compare? So I am afraid I will be doing those as well from next quarter. So that will be from July. For now, we can just enjoy seeing how I struggle with creating this kind of things. Let's see. We did a oopsie because I said it in here. And that's something I shouldn't be doing, because we should be using classes. So that goes the same for this one. And the reason why we should be using classes, reset, is because it helps us. If we want to change a value, we can change it afterwards for all. So change those. So these are so the row shouldn't be changed, right? This one needs to be changed. There's a lot of space in there. So we can call this career title. I would wish that the global class is set by default. That is what it is. And we will change the spacing. Ruben, if you have any questions, please ask them, because I'm here live for that reason, to find out stuff and see if I could help. So it didn't change any spacing, right? Why is that? There's some secret spacing that I don't know of. Use current styles only for current type of blocks. What does that mean for elements? I'm now preparing a website design, and I've been out of the loop for a while. I'm actually debating between using Blocksy Greenshift and Bricks ACS frames. Well, let me know which one you're going for. For me, I am also don't know which one I should use actually for the person I'm collaborating with. They're both good, and your videos help in deciding that. So you're that's awesome, Ruben. I'm so happy that I could help. I love doing. I love hearing that I'm helping someone with these kinds of things. Career. Let's do text small. Global class text small. This should be actually a variable if you ask me. And then we add this one. Then we save it. Then we can reuse it in here. Text small. And this should be a normal size. Also text small. These are labels. So we can say we can add a label of type global. And Greenshift and Bloxy combination is a very powerful combination, by the way. I really like Greenshift and how it works, and now starting to use the classes more. Doesn't always work as expected in my case. As you can see during my live stream, during my past live streams, I sometimes have issues with either setting the classes, setting some colors, or having a difficulty using animations, and the animation doesn't show correctly. And then off stream, I'm doing exactly the same things on the exactly same page, and it suddenly works. So I don't know if it's a demo effect kind of thing or something else that goes crazy. And I wonder if that's only related to using Greenshift with FSE, or that it has the same thing when you use something like Brix. I'm also curious about ACS and ACSS and frames, but the whole package is very expensive if you ask me. If you buy the complete lifetime deals for all of those, right? Like, what is it? 500 and 300 and 300, so it's almost €1,000 just to have a package ready. Whilst Bloxy and Greenshift, at least for Greenshift, you have a lifetime kind of thing for €1,000. But yeah, still understanding the classes system. Have to think to understand more about them. Have to learn the animation part too. Yeah, start with the classes system. That will speed up your website building significantly. That's what I really suggest you should do. Ah, damn it. I digress. Let's go further into this. As you can see, now I can just change the class, and then you can change it everywhere. What I also would recommend is using variables. Maybe we should set up default variables next time that we can reuse in any Greenshift kind of thing. Let's add a background color, grayish as well. I want this to be bold, and I want the font size to be, doesn't allow me to select by default. So let's put it in like this. Why does it delete my changes? I think it's stuck on something. Let's update it here. Synchronized, update in the database. I think something went wrong. Reload. And let's add a background color of light gray to the label. I don't know. Is it now selected? Yes, it is. So again, this isn't the perfect setup. I need to add a color palette for this one, actually. It would be nice if there's an instant color palette adding, or that you can instantly change it in here as well. Just for convenience sake. Oh, this one's nice. Let's add some border, maybe a little bit more, and add some spacing. Let's add some padding around. You can also press presets, and we'll be using this one. I like it very much. I don't think this is too much, actually. Let's change it. You can also set default unit of measures. Also helps a lot. And then rem. See, this is why this is just notoriously difficult. So setting up variables helps a lot. One. Why is there so much spacing there? Is there a hidden margin? Let's Let's see how the careers page looks now. We need to add the... Let's add a listing here, right? Add afterward. Listing. Grid. And this is the one from Jetengine, so I don't use the query loop builder because the query loop builder doesn't play nicely with the smart filter. And we can't select that one because this one isn't noticed by the theme yet, I guess. The other thing is that Brixies and Greenshift will give a lot of structure, which will speed up the design process a lot. Yeah, and they also... the problems you have with what's it called, FZ, is also fixed using Brixies. So yeah, it will speed up your web creation website, as you stated. I don't have Brixies because I just want to use FZ as much as possible. But it has some great starter websites. I don't know if everything is using Greenshift or that there are some things using Greenshift. Yeah, it does look amazing looking at it. If it was using FSC as default and building on top of that, I would consider using this theme over Greenshift. But now it doesn't, so it's what it is. Wait, we need to refresh this one. Brixies will give more flexibility, but it's a slow process. ACS can give some of the structure though. Yes, I do agree. And that's what actually misses a little bit in Greenshift right now, right? It's so fresh that there's nothing built for it yet. And there we go. There's our listing. Doesn't look perfect. See. So here we have our post. It's starting to look like it. It needs to still have some design fixes before it looks as intended. But hey, we are an hour on the way. So let's sum up what we have done, because I will be exiting this live stream soonish. We've set up the custom post types in the start. We've added taxonomies. We've added some data in there as well. Let's see. We've made some changes to the position of the careers and the icon. Here are the taxonomies. We've added some content in there. And we have added a listing, and we started to create an archive page. So that's a nice start. Now it doesn't look anything like this one yet, but we're getting there. So instead of next week doing the testimonials, I will be continuing on creating this and starts to so that we can create a better design for this one. And then hopefully we will get into the position page with this one, the overview on the left side as well, that you can easily change between those. And if those are in, next step will be adding the filters. So I think I have 2 streams to go before this is ready. That will be then 3 to 3 hours work, I guess, to set everything up. So the only thing you didn't see this live stream is how I installed ProcoBlock, Greenshift, and added my my licenses to it. But that's the only thing. So Ashutosh and Ruben, thank you so much for joining. If you like this kind of videos and would like to see how I improve this for the next live stream, hit the subscription down below and I will show you next week, I hope, to have a better design for this page, because this just that way. This just doesn't look good right now, but we have some kind of overview. And I would like to have the job opportunities page also in the design we would like to have. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next time. I see there's still some kind of things. Bloxy is a classic theme and it uses stackable, and it's Gutenberg showcases. Yeah, that's true. Prefer FZ over something hybrid. I've used classic and the classic theme for a long time, but I don't like the restrictions. I'd like to put everything in the header and everything in the footer. I mean, let me show you an example of my website. This is what I love to do. I love to create a custom kind of navigation. And here we have a submenu. It's not that hard or difficult, but this is what I like to create. And now I scroll down. It's still a little bit visible. And when you scroll up, it shows up again. I mean, you hover over it, it shows up again. So these kind of things are not possible with classic themes. You don't have full control of everything you do. And that's why I love FSE. I have full control over every design aspect over the whole website. And that's why I prefer FSE instead of block themes. But do whatever would float you both. See that Ashitos also likes FSE, so try to use that. Yes, have a nice evening and see you all on the next one.